41% of respondents have got ghosted on someone, 38% have got catfished, and 27% have been love bombed. Now, moving away from dating apps is also possible to get real experiences. So, what is the solution? So, how can your future love be found in the present? At physical events like festivals, like music concerts, at what is that, bhajan cultural events, bhajan clubbing, Durga Puja, Navratri, at live concerts and stuff. That's a good idea. You could meet someone or the other. But they've also shared that Bumblebee has done a survey and found out that 60% of these people are actually open to festival dating. They want to meet offline, they do not want to go online. And Gen Z, Gen Z, I mean, I don't want to use these terms Gen Z because I personally and professionally feel that we are creating a rift or a generation gap between people. We don't have to do that. We've got to stay open towards different generation and stuff. You never know where your new friends are. Sometimes you gel better with younger people or older people. So you shouldn't keep your mind, judging and keeping one generation, below you or above you and stuff, depending on lots of stuff and all that. Okay. So now, renting a boyfriend or girlfriend is also becoming an option. And after social media, Gen Z has unrealistic standards for their partners. The younger women are saying that my boyfriend should earn about 100 crores and get millions of likes. And the male coaches are advocating this to be toxic to a woman and she will run after you. So they are being abusive, they are being rude, they are being obsessive, they are being toxic, they are stalking her, they are, you know, kind of ill treating her, mistreating her and stuff, and they think that they're going to run after her and stuff, okay? So now what's happening is these dolls have also come into the picture where rent a girlfriend or a model scenario, uh, which they thought may not work, is kind of happening. It's becoming a trend in Mumbai and Bangalore, and they feel that once the trust issue is cracked, it's going to be a reality like it was in Japan and all these. Now comes in the present topic of discussion at Marvel Studio. It's not linked to journalism, but the point is from an AI point of view, from a design point of view, from a creativity point of view, or from a Valentine's point of view, robos are going to happen. And we've seen the robos before Corona and what Mr. Elon Musk is doing. We've seen the level at which these robots are being made and stuff. So robots are going to be cleaning your rooms. They can clean the poop of your dogs. They can cook for you and they can think for you and stuff. They can take your children out on walks and stuff and all that. Of course, safety is a concern, but I think before they launch, they're going to do these checks. So if they can do all of that, I'm sure they can also become a partner and they can be a temporary emotional support if you're not there to your partners and stuff. Okay. So that takes us to the lady robo that we've had in the world. Sophie is her name, I guess. So she's a robo. Will Smith trying to kiss her and stuff, and she's like, "I'm not allowed to do all of that." So you could have that reality happening, but the trend is here to stay and stuff. Now Gen Z and other people are also looking for digital companionship, and as a result of that, romantic bonds are being formed with AI companions. And it seems that people do not mind looking for an emotional support, which is actually happening, where an AI avatar, which is customized to your preference and your choice, is made, and you are allowed to form as many romantic bonds as you can with them online. So they are your AI companions and stuff. You don't need someone in the real world and stuff. Okay, so those love looks where you had your eyes locked and you had that, what you had that butterfly in your tummy, and you were looking forward to a phone call or going out and feeling good and feeling great, and kind of listening to that amazing music, and whatever, I mean, I don't know, holding hands and going on a destination holiday or talking endlessly and stuff, and doing stuff together, all of that. I don't know if it's going to be replaced big time or not, but this is what's going to happen. And they're saying that finally finally I leave it to this, that if you are on your own and if you're your own Valentine, this is the best way to celebrate your Valentine's Day. This as per the author, and also as per me, and I don't know how many of you will agree, is the best huge positive movement towards a future or a present. That if you are not dating anybody, if you're not seeing anybody, or if you're happily single, never married, or you've gotten out of a relationship and stuff, and you have a Valentine's Day on your own and stuff. So I'm going to keep it personal, match status. But the point is, if you can do that on your own and stuff, you've arrived. Yeah, you're on a positive trend of being emotionally independent of many number of unhealthy relationships, unhealthy partnerships, unhealthy, like they've already said, toxic men, toxic women and stuff. So choose yourself over all of this unhealthy unpleasantness and stuff. Lots of celebrities have gone online and found partners. Sometimes I watch movies, and the latest one I watched was this. Uh, I mean, I'll share it. I'll share the picture of that online, but it was on Tinder, uh, and it was about getting roped into a scam. Women were kind of taken on exotic holidays at the first date itself by a man, a young guy, who would come swiping, looking for dates exactly like them because they were so hard pressed and desperate to find love online. For them, it was a game. They wanted to look for someone or the other. So every week, every month, they would date. And three, four women fell for that, and they got looted by this guy who would take them on exotic holidays and make them fall in love and promising, forever children and all that and all, and then he looted them. So one has to be very careful in this world of online um, cyber stuff and all that. You may just be talking to an AI avatar, but who designs that and who runs that is also a big question. So stay normal and stay in the real world is my advice. I normally say this. I've been saying this. We've all been through this journey. We are still in it. I'm also sometimes logged on to personalities and people across the world and stuff, but I don't waste my time interacting with people who are weirdos and stuff. I mean, I've also been through this journey, and I've met some very nice people and some very extremely unhealthy people and stuff. So I stay a little neutral about it. You stay open minded about it and stuff, but when it comes to kind of feeling lonely and finding company, it's always a good idea to be around real people and stuff. So my advice is sign in for a new dance class, go watch some movies, choose your friends, at least they know you. And if you're feeling a little lonely or whatever, at least they can handle you better if they've handled you so far. राइट आगे का सोचने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. वॉट इट इज़, आप आज में रहिए और आज की लोनलीनेस के बारे में कुछ कीजिए और आज के लव फैक्टर को एंजॉय कीजिए. पिक अप योर कार, पिक अप योर whatever vehicle you have, go spend time with your friends who make it so amazing for you. And next Valentine's year, who knows, you're going to be hooked on, and you would have found someone who really really genuinely loves you and stuff. So hoping Cupid strikes the right chords, the right people and stuff. And there's always this thing that you have to kiss a lot of wrong what is that, frogs before you find the right prince and stuff. So women who are already queens, you got to find your own king. Got to stop kissing the wrong princes and stuff. So stay aloof, stay detached from the outcome and stuff. Just flow, and whatever is meant to happen will happen. And for youngsters, Gen Z, Gen Z, a bad idea to go online. It's great for dating and stuff, but when it comes to security and for investing in relationships, it's a bad bet. Because once you get into this loop of unhealthy online relationships, it becomes a little tough to come out of it. So love and luck and take care, have fun, have a blast, enjoy yourself, and Hakuna Batata. Bye bye. Have fun. Bye.